For today's tutorial, we're going to be going over the dynamic schedules within PrimeNet. So to set those up, you'll go to Configuration, Rule Setup, and the first thing we need is a dynamic schedule template. We'll come in here and click Add New Schedule Template. It'll ask if we want a copy. We can tell it no. We give it a name. And this is basically what we're building for the dynamic scheduler, how to handle exceptions and any schedule rounding that we want to take care of. So I do want to report exceptions. I want to report absences. Maybe I want to see 5 minutes if they're in earlier than 5 minutes, out earlier than 5 minutes, late by 5 minutes, or late leaving by 5 minutes. I only want to see if they're under by any amount of their lunch, or they're over by 1 minute. So if their lunch is set in the schedule for 30 minutes, anything under 30 minutes is what the 0 means, and 31 minutes or over is what it's going to report on here. Also, it's going to report any absences. Round and grace is up to you whether or not you want to use this based on the schedule. It's not utilized too much anymore, but basically round in before. Might put something like 30 minutes here. So if they clock in up to 30 minutes, it's going to round them to their start time. Same with the round out and the graces and whatnot. But we create the header like so. And then you can assign your employees to it. So we can assign employees through here, click filter, and we'll click Myra, and OK. So that's the first step. Then we're going to go to Configuration, Rule Setup, Dynamic Schedules. We have skills and positions that need to be set up. So a skill would be something like these. A skill is a beginner. The position is instructor. Some things you might have as skills would be forklift driver, pallet jack operator, for positions such as maybe shipping and receiving or something like that. Whatever the different type of skills you may need for a specific position, you would want to add in. And you just click the plus and we'll find the position. So we've got, let's see here, janitor. Then we can add something in. Your code just needs to be different from any of these codes. We'll do a 1, 2, nope, I've got that, 5, 1, 2, 6. And we'll give the skill broom pusher. And there we go. Then we'll actually want the positions made first. I led you a little bit astray on that one. You would do the positions first, then you would come here and do the skills. The positions are the same as adding skills, but you see I've got them here. Again, the code is whatever you want to make of it. You click the plus to the right, code, description, and save. Once you've got the positions, then you can go in and create the skills. Once you've got these done, we need to go to our employees. And here's Myra here. So I'm going to edit her. And now I have the position and skills tab. I can see she's on the My Dynamic schedule. So I click on this. Here's all the positions. and the skills below those positions, and also the locations. Now, I've got physical locations here on different things, um, but this is just a name. It's another way to group certain people in an area or part of the facility or anything like that. Because this is how we generate the schedule, and we would generate it by location for the position and only with certain skills. So I complete this for Myra and I save it. And now I'm ready to go schedule. Should have had other people in here. It's not as fun with one person scheduling, but we can still do this. So configuration, rule setup, dynamic schedule, and now the schedule definitions. Here's our location I was talking about, and we'll choose the boardwalk. We'll come over here and let's start on Sunday the 23rd, 7 days, and I want to schedule the instructors. So I come over here and 23rd, and let's start at the 24th. We need 2 employees. And for PM, here's the skills that we need for the instructor position. So if this shift required expert, because maybe this is the time where most people are in there, everybody's looking at them, we want to make sure people know what they're doing, then we could choose expert. But I'm going to put all 3 of them here, and I'm going to click save. And there we go. Then I want to push this out, so I'll copy schedule, and that's going to start, let's see, the 25th. I don't have anyone assigned to this, but if I'm copying these schedules out and the same people are going to be working, I would first assign. So I copy that. I should have used the 24th. See if I can go back and do this. There we go. So now I've got these in here. And I can assign employees by clicking on the yellow. Right down here, I can see I've got 0 of 2 filled. So I can click here or I can click edit. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's requiring 2 employees. That's just editing the shift. Click on the employees, and there we go. So when you're assigning employees, obviously I don't see anybody here. It's allowing me to be able to filter based on different levels, division, job, step, task, whatever. But if I don't want to filter by any of this, I just click the word filter and it's going to show me everyone. These are the 2 people that I have based on the location and the position with the skills that I chose. These are my only options. So you can see how this filters based on what I've set up here so that I don't assign the wrong people to the wrong jobs. So I'm going to click up here to select them all, just one at a time, I guess, and confirm. We can see that that's now green. If we do this one, click filter. On this day, I've got an option of 3, and that would be because Delia, in her portal on the schedule, did not show Monday as being a day that she would be able to work. So we click those two and then confirm. We can see that there. Filter. Maybe we'll just do Casey and confirm. I can see it's still yellow, so that tells me that I've got to get somebody put on for this day. So just looking at this tells me I've got a hole in my schedule. Here is green, here is green, here is green, everything's good. All this looks good right now. I'm just going to publish these and click accept. What that means is it's now moved the schedule into the employee's time card. And let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just going to move into the timesheet. And up here, I want to look at the schedule. And we can see I am scheduled on these days. If I click on this, it tells me what location I'm scheduled for and what position I am scheduled for. If I need to swap this with somebody else, I might click here. These are my available options of people that are able to do that job and are available on that specific day. So I'm not going to choose any of that, or I could. And the request is sent successfully. I see this is in yellow. That lets me know. Now, if the supervisor approves it, then it will disappear from my schedule. This is the general availability, or edit my availability on different days. I could come in here on a Tuesday and say, I'm available all day or from a start to an end time. And I'm doing this as an employee. Or I can come here and select edit general availability and go through each day of the week. And maybe I'm available on Monday all day or not. Maybe I'm only available on these days. And then I can save. And there we go. It shows me unavailable, but I was already scheduled on this one. So I'll add available. And I'm going to have to add it on this one. And there we go. So those are the features here that work with the dynamic schedule in the software. I hope this helps with your scheduling, and thank you for watching.